Is After Earth as bad as you've heard it is?
And does Now You See Me capture the magic at the movies? Here to answer those questions this morning, this weekend's two big releases, our movie critic, Wil Loper.
Good morning. That's right. Pressing questions, let me tell you. First, we'll take a look at Now You See Me. So this movie follows four magicians as they perform a series of heists as part of their act, and in the end, they give the money that they steal to the audience. Mark Ruffalo plays the FBI agent trying to figure out how the heck they do it. He's trying to nail them, and you know, I really like this movie, especially the first half. Great acting all around. You got Morgan Freeman in there, Michael Caine, Woody Harrelson, Jesse Eisenberg. It's quite a lot of names, but there's a big twist at the end that sort of ruins the whole movie.
Oh, really?
It's one of those twists that when you look back at the rest of the movie, so many things had to go right in order for the twist to work out that it's just completely implausible. It never would have worked. So unfortunately, the twist kind of, I would still recommend it though.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, so you know, I enjoyed it. It also had one of the best fight scenes of 2013 so far. There's a magician fights Mark Ruffalo. It's really sweet. So he's like throwing cards at them, disappearing in curtains. So it was pretty sweet.
Oh, interesting.
As far as a rating, gonna go 3 bubble tricks, 3 bizarre bubble tricks out of 5.
Okay.
It's sort of reflective of the movie. The bubble trick is like cool. There's like Isla Fisher goes into this bubble and floats around, but when you think about it, it really doesn't make any sense.
Well, it's magic, right? It's not supposed to make sense.
Giant bubbles, it doesn't exist.
Okay.
They don't?
All right, so the next movie
The next
you
movie,
saw.
After Earth, by M. Night Shyamalan. Now, he hasn't come out.
Did he redeem himself with this one?
No, not so much. He hasn't had a good movie in over 10 years. So I went in with extremely low expectations. The movie is about a father and son. It's played by real-life father and son, Will Smith and Jaden Smith. They're flying in a ship. It crash lands on Earth, where no humans have been for 1,000 years. And strangely enough, all the animals on Earth have evolved into more vicious CGI versions of their past selves. And the CGI, first of all, is absolutely horrible. It's up to Jaden to save his dad. Will Smith pretty much just sits there. He injures his leg, so he's sitting in the ship the whole time, and Jaden has to save him. Jaden also has to carry the whole movie since Will Smith is just sitting there.
Oh, no kidding.
And he does not do it. Jaden had to carry the whole movie and ends up failing miserably. Not a good actor.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
So this is quite disappointing.
Okay, and so what was your rating on this one?
I'm giving it 1.77.
Really?
Nervous, frightened Jaden Smiths out of 5. He does manage to pull out 3 emotions: scared, nervous, and really scared. So he's pretty good playing those, but as far as any other depth or acting, not so great.
Are you sure you're not being a little bit too harsh here?
I think I'm pretty generous, actually. If you look at some of the other critics, they just ripped it apart.
Really?
So, yeah.
Okay.
1.77.
Okay.
That's pretty good.
All right, so you would not recommend seeing this one. The other one, though?
No,
you're
yeah,
like,
I still would. I still would. It's a
Absolutely
good
you would.
movie about, especially if you like magic.
Okay.
It was pretty good. So next week,
Yes.
The Internship with Vince Vaughn and Owen Wilson when they become interns at Google.
No.
Oh, no.
I didn't know that they were back together again.
Yeah.
Oh, wow,
And
okay.
they're getting old, though. And The Purge with Ethan Hawke, where 12 hours for one night every year. You can do any crime you want, and there's no consequences. So it's an interesting premise. So we'll see
Wow.
if they pull it off.
Okay.
Another double feature.
Another double feature, you bet.
All right,
Thank you,
Will.
Will.
Well, thank you.
All
right.
right, we'll be right back.